Okay. Hello, happy Friday. Thank you so much for joining me for another Saints and Angels Oracle deck reading for this week to come. It is October 18th, our third Friday here in October under our theme of the Six of Cups reversed. And what a theme, what a month it's been. And I'm sure will continue to be as we still have, a little while to go here. I think I'm just going to hop right into it. This morning I have some Palo Santo going. If you are joining me on Telegram or you saw my messages, then you know my morning's already been a little different and a little testing. May it be with the reverse Six of Cups, right? Interrupting ways that we share and socialize. And how do we choose to persevere through those disruptions? And what do we learn through them, right? So that's been questions for myself. This is what I'm continually sort of working on behind the scenes here in my, real life. And so interested to see what our cards will have to say for us for this week to come for more work. Last week's messages were amazing. Really got quite a few chances in my real life to be generous, to share, to offer freely, and to talk about freely offered service. So, wonderful week. One of my favorite topics. But yeah, let's see what we are going to have this week. So, if you get yourself situated, like I'm sort of getting myself situated, I'm in a weird setup position than normal. Well, same sort of position, but, camera's different and I'm feeling different myself. So let's take a minute to get back to ourselves, right? And close our eyes and work to become a good audience before I pull the cards to see what we have for our message. So I'm going to close my eyes. You're welcome to as well. You don't have to. You can do whatever you're doing. It's not hypnosis or anything like that. Or you can just gently relax your gaze and just listen. So I'm going to close my eyes, quiet down for a moment, and let the breath do the talking. Listen to the sound of your breath for a moment. Hear the song of your spirit. Let each breath really take up the full soundtrack of your moments. Hearing the sounds of life, the movement, great partnership of give and take. That is just breathing. There's so many lessons that come with just the breath of our own unique partnership with our breath and with that external partnership that becomes apparent in the sharing collective air and a breathing back out collective sharing of air. The plants are doing it, the animals are doing it, the insects are as well. Even the fish in the water, they have a partnership, a portion of influence within the creation of the great air around us. with the water cycle, joining oxygen and hydrogen in a different way than they are joined out in the air we breathe. Different ratios, different letters creating different words. But the truth is still there. It's a sharing, it's a partnership. And we each get a chance at a beautiful, active role to participate, to put our thumbprint on, to tailor fit to our own likings. Our unique individuality is undoubtedly the most powerful resource we have. It allows infinite diversity to bloom. Beauty is unique, but that only makes each difference that much more beautiful. Right? Those are words from a poem I wrote a long time ago. Just the beginning. But it is so true, these words, these knowings, they come just like the breath. They're out there, floating in thought space, waiting to be brought in to our own universes, to be breathed in a different way, to be incorporated inside the universe of you and then breathed out in a different way by being spoken back out, by your tones, putting your flavor on it. For it is all one. It is all a great sharing. So take a moment to breathe, hear your breath, hear your own thoughts, and even thoughts of others, bringing in the external sounds and all those things around us that make up the external happenings. The things that sit out there doing what they will and what they may, just like molecules of air that we haven't breathed in. They're out there, just like the birds and the plants and the animals. They do as they may. As we do what we may, and as we sit and be still. And yet we are still part of that because we sit here breathing, being, thinking. Doing our own little bit in our own special way. So let's tap back into the breath again and into the beautiful boundary that creates the space that is you. Breathe into your unique life and give thanks for it for a moment. Hear again the song of the breath of the Spirit. Give thanks for your own unique tones and harmonies, the keys, the themes and concepts that you're here to develop, to sing in, to be a part of in the orchestra of manyness happening here. For you can only play one part at a time. So make it the best. Make it a good one, eh? Let me take a moment to take 2 or 3 last breaths, really feeling them, breathing them in, enjoying the gift of being alive, the gift of the breath, the gift of the great adventure that you are a part of. Thank you as I thank myself. Wiggle your fingers and toes, bring yourself back down into conscious reality here. Breathing in that knowing, locking it in so that you can carry it with you as you open your eyes, as you hear the messages that we will ask for now. And as we move on after this video throughout the day and the days to come in this week, that we keep these knowings and these great interlocking connections bright, alive. Thank you. And I'll take out my cards and we'll see what they have to say. Well, first we'll give our thanks directly to our beautiful saints and angels, ascended masters, our ancestors, spirit guides, higher self, God, source, Mother Earth, the fairies and elementals, all those beings of higher density and frequencies who witness our journey here, who are a part of our journey here. We thank you for your audience, and we ask for a beautiful message of guidance, support, or advice under this theme of the Six of Cups reverse that we are so graciously moving through in this month of October, right after a beautiful full moon. We thank you and we ask you for your unique input and impressions on our week here to come. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shuffle up my cards here for a minute. Ooh, oh, that was it. I just threw it right off the top. Oh my goodness, I swear, you can't make this stuff up. Again, keep the faith, keep the service, free service going. What a beautiful time to remember it. I'm going to pull it. I'm going to ask for one further card, please, just to define deeper as to what it could be. I feel like this might be it, but I feel like, let me give it a more shufflings around, because sometimes I think I rush these things, and here it is. Healing with St. Padre Pio. So we have generosity with healing this week. So we had generosity, and you're a leader. And we have healing through healing this week. And I'm going to read healing quickly. This is a powerful card as it signifies the power of prayer. Wow. Your requests regarding healing have been heard and answered. Thank you. The situation is surrounded by God's rejuvenating love and is resolving itself in a miraculous way. Your prayers are particularly powerful, so keep them up. You may also want to enlist the devotion of others, such as a church prayer group or friends all over the world who might be listening to this. Thank you for your presence and for amplifying this process. Asking others and for their devotion helps to amplify the call, right? So, I'm just thinking of the pay it forward amplification and momentum created with positive service and the healing power created through that. Wow. This is also a message about your healing abilities and a call from heaven for you to use those talents to help others in a more powerful way. If you elect to follow this calling, God will open doors for your career. St. Padre Pio, who both heals and helps those who follow his path, will inspire and protect you as you make any necessary life changes. Wow. So if you feel a generous calling for free service to be a healer, know that this is seriously external confirmation for you to really step into that path, look for ways to offer your services. And if you're seeking healing and you're asking for healing in ways, know that the way through will be shown to you and has been heard. So thank you so much for listening. Thanks for joining me here this morning. And I'll catch you next Friday. If I could get that.